So there's a new update for the Ram trucks that I got a mailer in the mail for, letting me know that it was happening. And then also when I log into my Ram account online, it basically suggests that I have a recall available. Talking to the dealership, I spent a good probably 15 minutes on the phone today with my local dealership to set an appointment and have them kind of explain what the update's for, what the changes are for. There's a couple of good things that come from it, and then one thing I'm not actually excited for, and this is the main part of the notice that was sent out, is to change the truck's programming to where it automatically goes into park, because apparently people have been so stupid that they get out of their vehicle and adjust the volume instead of putting it into park. So just to kind of show you how the shift knob works, when you're in park already, you have to push the brake down first. So it doesn't even unlock the shift knob. You can kind of hear it there. I don't know how well it'll hear on the video itself, but you can hear the little actuator inside there unlocking it. So here, I can't turn it. Now I can. So I'm going to put the parking brake on just so that I don't roll forward like some of the people that have apparently had issues. Parking brake on. Now, no brake. It will let you do it to park, and then it locks again. So brake on, drive. But apparently the issue is that people have been reaching up for the shift knob, and oh, oops, I missed in turning the volume. Okay, great. Listen to this. You might not be able to hear it on the video. Maybe you can kind of see it in my fingers. It's a really light differentiation between the volume setting here. You don't really feel much there. But here, that's solid. So I'm really kind of confused how people can goof up the knobs here. But apparently that is the primary part of the update. Now, the other thing that they told me is that if you're in drive, and you're still in drive, you pull into a parking lot, you think you put it in park, you have your seatbelt off, you're under 5 miles an hour, and you open the door, it's going to automatically shift it into park. Automatically. You won't have to do anything. It's just going to shift you into park because you open the door with your seatbelt off and you're under 5 miles an hour. My other question is, what if you are actually moving, but you're moving fairly slowly? Is it going to slam into park? Is that going to cause issues with the transmission? I don't know. I don't have that answer. I'm really curious to see what happens in that situation. But the explanation that I was given, no seatbelt. So you pull into a parking lot, you take your seatbelt off, you reach up, you turn it to park. Oh, oops, that's the volume button. You open your door, and then it's going to automatically shift it to park. Versus here, okay, I'm in drive, I'm in a parking lot, it's not moving, I'm going well under 5 miles an hour. Like I said, I have the parking brake locked. Okay, I'm going to get out of the truck now. My seatbelt's off right now because I am parked. Oh, turn it to park. Yep, turn it to park. Open the door. Vehicle not in park. Did you hear that ding? It gave you a verbal warning. But apparently it's been an issue, and because of that, they feel like they need to protect people from themselves and update the system. So that's one of the other reasons that's going on. I would actually totally skip this recall if it also didn't recalibrate the fuel tank. That's one of the other issues that's happened with the Ram trucks. The 32-gallon fuel tank actually reads as if it's a 26-gallon tank, so it has been a little frustrating. You go by the low fuel light, it gives you the 50 miles to empty warning. After you drop below 50, it just turns into a low fuel warning, telling you that you need to get fuel. The calibration on it, it's set to be the same as if it's a 26-gallon tank. So if you drive it down to what would generally be 0 miles to empty, you only really put in 26 to 27 gallons in it, so you can't take full advantage of the tank. Enough people called and complained. That's part of the reprogramming, so that's probably the only reason why I'm going to do this update. So just thought I'd share this one with you guys. I think it's interesting that that they feel like they need to put this safety measure into place when, in my opinion, they already have some other measures here. Again, vehicle not in park. So, like I said, just wanted to share that with you guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'd just be curious. Do you think it's necessary? Do you think this is something that an automaker should feel like they have to do? Is this just protecting people from themselves in a situation to where if they make an error like this with the difference between here to here, should they be driving in the first place? I'd love to hear